Are you? Mm, don't know. No. Okay. Oh, hello, Joker. Hello. I see. Actually, that's a good question because if people who can be hanged and won't die. It means like cyanide doesn't do me anything. I can drink the leak. Cyanide doesn't do me anything that is poisonous that can harm a human body doesn't hurt me. But the minute I eat spicy food, all hell breaks loose. It's like, yes, you can't die by these, but this spicy food right here is gonna save the toilet the whole day. It's like, ain't no damn way. Meanwhile, I could eat spicy food. It could be ridiculously spicy, and I would still eat that whole. Also, I'm streaming. I'm streaming as well, so like, I tend to do better when I'm streaming and talking to someone. Gran Turismo 7. Well, let me rephrase. I'm doing Gran Turismo because I have to get prepare myself for the world racing on Saturday to Sunday. So I've just been doing other races to get myself warmed up. So last time I did it, it was F1, and that was a year ago. I stopped playing to play Overwatch with y'all. I stopped playing to play Overwatch with y'all, so I got rusty. I mean, not rusty enough that I still can't get a good qualifying lap, but rusty. I think I can race against right. I don't like Forza. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Forza because Forza doesn't have the realism you want, especially in a racing game. So if you want to watch the stream, I'm posting a link in videos. I don't know where this is gonna be. Uh, that I mean, that Let me pass you, bitch. No, you Brazilian cunt. Move. I stream on YouTube or Twitch. It doesn't really matter to me. But if my YouTube doesn't work, if my YouTube was set up way before Twitch, do not tap me, Ferrari. I swear to God, I will bump you into the wall. No. I have Forza Horizon 5. I deleted it. Like, I played it for one day, deleted it immediately. Yeah. Like, when you're younger, Forza it feels like that one racing game you can get for cheap and still feel like you're playing a simulator. Oh, well, there he goes. I want it on paper. I did not touch that, man. I did not touch it. Oh, God. I don't imagine I would do this for 12 laps. No. Well, depends. Which Mario Kart we talking about? The one on the Wii? Yeah.
Requires.
I love Burnout Paradise. I wish they brought out a new Midnight Club. That's what I want, I'll be honest with you. But they never will. And I'm sad. Did you see I get no, it's really funny. I get spun out and I didn't get a penalty for that. Mind you, I didn't touch nobody. I got fucking so I dead ass got rammed into like 5 seconds ago and now I'm all the way in the back. Making that I'm doing that kind of comeback season right now. I was in the what is the boundaries on this fucking track? Nah, you can't tell me I was still on the track. Gran Turismo will punish you for the slightest inconvenience. No, no, nine. Sixth place has a 1.5 penalty, have a 5 second penalty, have a shift down to third, keep third, and flip it down to fourth. I can make up positions from here because that pit stop, and half the people have probably already killed their tires by now. I tell anyone, as I've told anyone, as I told anyone to play Gran Turismo, you can't play Gran Turismo, right? And you're trying to be competitive. It has a Brazilian and an Argentinian in the game. Just take the L. Like, nah, you're not gonna. It's not that you're not gonna get. Not that you're gonna not gonna win, right? You're gonna get rammed. There's not a way to tell you this. Mind you, this Brazilian behind me has not tapped me yet, which is a miracle. But he's for now. Now I already got hit by two already. Don't count those. I'm not counting him right now. And he's a Ferrari. Look, that's true. No, usually I don't mind the tracks this game gives you, right? When you give us a track with the smallest margin of error, you can't go outside any of these barriers because you get a penalty. Every other track, I can touch a barrier and dash. Fine. This track, hell no. And we're in Saudi Arabia too. What makes it worse? I mean it worse. I mean it worse though. Me and NASCAR, Ross Chastain. You know, the second time it was done though. It was just the second time it was done. You Brazilian hoe! No, the second time. No, let me first. It was the second time it was done. It was the first time it actually worked. You know, another fact we were talking about Brazilians exactly 2 seconds ago. I now have a penalty because one rammed me off the map. Ain't me. Because unless I hit a wall, right, it doesn't count. Okay, now I'm done. I'm done. No, wrong mind. No, actually hit me twice. Because how ground training cars works, if someone hits you in the same spot more than once, it takes actual problems. So imagine you're driving an Audi. That bitch ain't going nowhere. I have to drive Audi because that's the Cup Series team I decided to pick. Usually I pick BMW. It's just the BMW cars are so bad that you just don't want to touch them. Uh, no, technically no. Everyone's got, but the main thing everyone forgets is that the NASCAR was driving its own league, so anything it did really didn't matter. It was honestly just to prove the concept. Also, everyone must realize Le Mans cars, their horsepower is limited, so the car lasts longer. Mm, Essentially, yes, and also NASCARs literally don't usually burn out their engines like that much. Even if you wanted to catch the NASCAR in like a normal supercar, you gotta understand the same supercar you see on the track is the same one you can go and buy down the street. So I still love this. Oh, I drive this track in this. Like, you think Audi racing history, Camaro racing history beat everyone else racing history. Why is a Hyundai faster than goddamn Audi? Like, dog, I've raced this track at least 5 times. And I'll be honest with you, I'd rather drive it in a BMW because you can hang the fourth gear and rev it out. Compared to the Audi, when you hit fourth gear, it immediately hits the red line and does not go any further. I love German cars. I just don't like every German. Mm, and other things. We don't mention the other things. I don't know. No, the tank. Not every tank was shit. The problem with Germany is that essentially because Hitler loved Coca-Cola and we had Coke and Coca-Cola, when you all essentially ban Coca-Cola, which cuts off his Coke supply. Also, yes. Also, we have to realize Hitler came from a point in time where you could get meth as a soldier. Like, you could deadass go and get meth. Yes. Like we do not talk about him. We do not talk about him. He should have died. I'll be honest with you. Well, technically, he didn't even have a gun. That motherfucker was running. Essentially, no, there is a reason he lived, and everyone, you gotta realize the science of it. He's in basically freezing ass temperatures. His heart rate is still beating at normal states because he is cold and also high. When he's overworking himself, his heart isn't overexerting as much as it really should. So essentially, if you want to survive, if you want to pull it off again, you have to be in freezing winter on skis and essentially you must keep moving. You can sleep for at least 50 minutes, probably 20 if you're lucky, and that's all. It's funny, right? You think Bugattis would be a much faster car in this game? No. Like there's a Bugatti right in front of me. There's a Bugatti in front of me, and there's a Ferrari. I just well, they're fast, but the thing is, for them to unlock full speed, they need to get it unlocked. A lot of people don't want to do that because half the yeah, you have to unlock the full speed of Bugatti because you have to understand when you unlock that, you have to understand you're gonna kill the motor. Everything is. Let's be real. We all know someone. It depends on. Now it depends on where you have your Bugatti. If it's in Germany, there's not really one. There, yeah. Look, you can go into Autobahn in Germany and think you have a fast car and a grandma and a Volkswagen passes you. All right. Dodge the Rango. I own a Ford Ranger, my guy. I own one. I own a diesel one though. That's the problem with it. Oh yes, the engine will keep going. It's just it will rust before it does. It will rust before it does. I mean, my all-wheel drive shaft partly fucking shattered. I'll be honest with you, I will put. I'll be honest with you, I only use it for off-roading, carrying shit, or mostly speeding down the highway. I have beaten Subaru. I have beaten some souped-up Subarus. All right. I've owned two Subarus, and I love them. I love Subarus, but the problem is to build a Subaru is so hard. Because Subarus are like a needle. They can be fast, yes, but if you do too much, hell the fuck no. Let's say the engine. So the 8-cylinder V6 4. Okay. It'll come to you. It had to be an old 3.345 or something. Or was that a small block or a big block? Oh, the big block. I think I know what you had, but I just can't remember it on the top of my head right now. Nighthawk or Night Run? Oh, there have been so many fucking Mustangs. Like there's no one car I would like to have. I know I damn well can have it. In 1973 Pontiac GT. Pontiac. Look, if you give me a Trans Am Pontiac, I would give you Blowy. I would fucking kill someone. I would do that shit. Because it's such a beautiful car. No, it's such a beautiful car, though. Like, yeah, someone say, I want a Camaro. Nah, bitch, I want a Pontiac. Me and here, there, I get a polite Mascuda, so it's like, here's what I'm doing. See, I would say Grand National, but I'm black, and someone say, ain't no fucking one. It will come back to you like fucking 5 minutes from now. Is that a? It's gonna come back to you. Trust. Probably was gonna come back to you in the middle of the fucking night. You're gonna be like, oh, that what it was. I can make six. Just move, you bitch. Move. No, no, not. I will not go in the grass, you bitch. I will. I will keep this potent full. Alright. Yes, sixth place. I came from 13, you bitches. Guess what? Yeah, this was on a 4 lap race too, which is funny. Because I realize in any of my racing games, I do better talking to someone than just listening to my own thoughts. I'm gonna use the pit crew, a guy who used to do fucking a free fifth. Say less. There's a IROC Camaro parked off near the airport where I live. I'm gonna just ask the dude how much he would charge for it. Yeah. Yeah, Pontiac Nighthawk. Yep, is a Firebird Nighthawk, 1989. There's also 2000. I think the only I used to work for a drag Honda. That motherfucker lost his motor. Look at her phrase. The motor got stolen. Like the first day I worked, dog. Uh-huh. That bitch was gone. How the fuck? Let's take a deep. Let's all take a deep breath before murder becomes illegal for them. Anywho, did he pay me back? Oh, I have two viewers though. Welcome. I'm looking. No, I love when I'm looking for the MR2 in Gran Turismo. It's not there. When I'm not looking for it, it shows up. Like I'm in the mood to build an MR2. I already built an NSX. I just want to build an MR2 now. Like I have a garage. Some of these are mostly drag cars. I can tell you the drag cars now. Drag car, drag car, but that's for roller racing, roller racing, drag car, roller racing, drag. Drag car, drag car, roller racing, drag, drag. All of these are just the cars I use for competitions. Cause I still have a win that I'm so proud of. But it was such a cheesy win. And when you look at it, it's like, how the fuck did you win? I was like, I don't know. Because I want to tell you this. No, imagine you're racing an F1 car. This car is hard to drive. I was driving this car. If the video is a full hour more, I was literally sitting in one position for an hour, holding the steering wheel. Because I actually do have a sim rig. Shit hurts. That and I also do build drag cars for like Roblox and all those other games. I'm gonna be honest with you. I also decided to build our MR2 and I hate it. Here. Let's see. Anyone doing drag? I got him back from the Commandant. I just took a break from doing all those competition racing to just do a roll racing now. How loud is it? Let's see. I'll roll race this car now. Yeah, I rephrase. I rolled race yesterday. This car is so together. Oh, and I'm not surprised the super pulls on me. That exercise. The land yachts. Oh, I see. Day 4 of begging Gran Turismo to just give us a new. I beg. I just want a new GT3 BMW. I've gotten tired of the old one. Like, no, they've got us. They've got us on a chokehold in BMW. Like, we have no new shit. I feel like building a drag car. I don't know what car to build. Like, I feel like there's going to Blender making a new drag car and stopping this MR2 build. Because I do commissions for games, and the MR2 was just something I wanted to do for myself. Cancel that now. Machine. Machine. Hmm. It's nice, but it's like I trying to explain how it is to and get this car to work in the game. You would laugh. And no, it works. It's consistent. It's one. The problem is it lags the whole game. Because like the car looks great, it's just the parts within the car would kill me. Anyone remember when you said that Cadillac SLR that used to drag race at one point? Or the only one remembers that damn car. You know, there's some. Anyways, what is a lot of like strange drag cars you don't see anywhere? Like you said, a Cadillac XLR. That was a gorgeous car to look at. There used to be like a Lambo. Actually, no, the Lambos got sold. Nitrous allowed. Huh. Usually everyone bans nitrous. Okay. You're either incredibly brave to allow nitrous or stupid. Hmm. Oh, you're the same as me, as I tell it. Oh, you're the same as me. Ah, yes, my brother. Ah, yes, my brother. Fuck a nitrous. My guy, I can buy a supercharger or a turbo and still do that shit. Hell, I could do that shit without. Hell, you can do it without either the two. All you need to do is essentially reinforce the internals. You don't even need twin. You just need one. Hell, a built Honda could do better. The fuck? The fuck? How much? What did you do? Look, anyone that says a Beetle is anyone that says a Beetle is slow, right? Should never, ever fucking go to mechanic work. A Beetle is light, or you could just get a Golf. And Lord knows no one likes a Golf. You are my brother in Christ. You could have just you probably could have put a K series in that and still won. It doesn't matter. You do realize the weight ratio. If you had put a K series and that's like build the internals would have been so funny. Oh, so you understand what I'm saying? It's like nah, the built internals could have done the job for you. Nothing really was. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. For World Cup, I'm so mad that World Cup ended so quickly. Like motherfucker, I'm over here enjoying World Cup. I was like, ah yes, yes, the new records. World Cup we have to cancel because of the fucking weather. Motherfuckers. You know one thing I hate about this MR2 build right now? I can't find the fucking rear differential. So I'm quite literally just taking an S13 one from my S13 build. I'm taking my S13 rear end to put in an MR2. Mind you, this is the S13 rear end I built for drag racing. This is not meant for an MR2. Okay, let's just get that out there. I am doing this so I can have this car done for FL2K, so I can then cancel my S14 that I've been using for stick shift for more than a year. It's not that the car is not competitive. It's the problem of first is fine, second is okay, third is a little meh, and fourth the car starts to get off the wheel, get off the front tire. It's like that's fine. Usually, usually you just put usually you just put a turbo in it, and that'd be fine. I'll be honest with you, anyone that expect not to get their ass beat, but Beatles should never drive. Like, I'm be honest with you, I have done some racing, and I have a Subaru. The problem with the Subaru is it's black. I like to drive at night without my headlights because because I know the road, and I put my Subaru in sequential at night. So you hear first gear, you hear that bitch going off, and then you hear second gear, and I'm gone. I have got away from police doing this. I will not admit it. I mean, honestly, Subaru are such nice cars, though. Right, honestly, you don't need to turbo a Subaru either because a lot of people don't realize the all drive system in the Subaru is not as heavy as the one in the GTR. So essentially, you just need to at least be able to launch it. I have had two. The first one I blew the motor. I'm honestly that was my fault. So let me rephrase. This Subaru, all of my cars have been wrecked. That's essentially how all of my cars are. And I'm pretty sure I put oil and everything in it. So one day I try to start it. It starts, but the minute I get off the brake, it shuts off. I was like, wait a minute. So I started again. It starts up and drives. I was like, oh. Mind you, I had to go and pick up my uncle from the hospital. So I'm the only one with a car. I had to go. No, we had to. It had to get rebuilt. That ass. I'm pretty sure. Also, I used to push that car hard too, so like it was bound to happen. Now the one, you don't want to know what I did to my Ford Ranger, cause that's a new motor in that hole. Well, technically, let me rephrase this. It was fine. This Ford just got rebuilt. This is fine. So you know when you get a car from a mechanic, you assume you get back your oils. No, it had oil in it, and I actually did. I put oil in it. It had coolant. So I had to go and pick up my family to carry them to somewhere. Unbeknownst to me, I might have carried too much people because I had four people inside the truck with the AC on and six outside. Mind you, we were pushing this truck because they took so long to get ready. So I'm pushing this bitch. The turbo is spooling, and I hear crack. Yeah, it was honestly cool. Everything had to get redone. It was a new block. It was like fucking a. What? I love the turbo, but Jesus Christ, that turbo tastes probably fucking smooth. It came turbo, that's the problem. It was stock turbo. I love the turbo. Don't get me wrong, but for when you press your gas pedal, usually you would press your gas pedal on a turbo car, that bitch will at least spool up fast enough. Now you spool up in this hole, it's like take forever. It's like yep, they're gonna be here for a bit. Uh, I can't turbo, but I loved it with all my heart. It's like that was one of those cars. I'm being honest with you, I still love it, but I guess at this point it's gotten to the point where it's starting to rust, and I just want to get rid of it now. Like it has rear suspension and everything. It is properly built. The body is rusting. The car, it doesn't leak. The wipers on that. If you had to ask me, do the wipers work? I would not answer. One works, not the driver's side one. But, exactly. Imagine how I felt in the middle of a fucking rainstorm, mate. My brother in Christ. It was the middle of a rainstorm, and I had to sit in that goddamn car. I couldn't see shit. Yes, 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 I did. Like I love it, but like I hit someone in that truck as well too. That's the only vehicle I have which actually has a dent because we're leaving my aunt's funeral. It is raining. It is raining cats and fucking dogs to the point you can't see the fucking road. And let's just get that one down out the road, out this whole entire market. Okay. So a postwoman on a bike decides to stop in front of. Mind you, she does not do a slow stop. She does a straight dead stop. No. And it's raining so much, I barely see her in time, and I stop. Now, I did not hit her hard because I wasn't driving fast. But the tires and everything in my truck is brand. The truck tires are brand new. They're fine. Well, I hit her. Now, usually when you get in an accident beforehand, you get another one, you don't say anything about it. So as I hit her, the first thing she says, "I got another." This is the second accident today. It's like, oh really? And she sent a lawyer. A lawyer finally sent a paper to us last year. And the first thing I said to my family, she dead ass told me she got hit before too. Like this, like I was not the first one to hit her today that day. She got hit twice. So it wasn't even the fact that I hit her that was funny. Now, as a fact, you're not trying to get money from me, but I don't think you went to the other guy you hit you too. Because people try to get money from you, especially when you're younger. It's like, fuck. I mean, that's not the second time I get. I mean, that's not the first time I got in an accident. The first time I had like a Nissan March, and dear God, Kuro probably doesn't remember it, and Nikki probably doesn't remember. I was I was sent home because I got hit so hard. The car spun, and the car's front end was in half. Mind you, I'm here. Well, technically, that wasn't the first wreck, but that's the first one that was technically not my fault because I dead ass. I got out the car and everyone said, "Are you look? You didn't even realize you got out of the car. I got out of the car. It was so calm too. Like I got out of the car, called my mom, told her I got in an accident, called the police, told them I got in an accident. Next side, they're looking at the car. Bruh, bruh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Who the fuck? Is either he thought he had. Look, there's only two ways to explain that shit. He either thought he had space, or as like you know when you have a big truck, who you expect everyone's just gonna fucking give it your way to. Oh well, I don't even know how to defend that. That's one of those court cases. That's one of those court cases you just go to just to hear the fucking news. You know, that's a really funny thing to explain to insurance. You know, that's something you gotta study your head. I know me and him is like, nah, I like explain your insurance. How did you hit a 14-year-old kid? Ah, I do not know. Ah, smart. Because also I was fucking. Ew. Do we all just have problems getting hit by trucks at this fucking point? You were jaywalking? Well, I know that hospital too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was trying so hard. Like, you know, that's like one of those moments where you know you shouldn't laugh, but you want to laugh. No, that's how you said it. What? Ah, ah. That you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You mentally didn't know your ass stood up too, so that was just adrenaline. You didn't know you stood. I don't know why. That's such a image right now. Like you see a dude get flung across the other side. He gets back. No. He just gets back up like the fucking Undertaker. I know. I know the adrenaline that day was fucking magnificent. I can imagine being a cop and seeing a motherfucker get run the fuck over and his back bitch gets up. It's like, what the fuck am I looking at? I'm being honest. I'm be honest with you, right? I would have probably like the way you flung. I probably would have fucking chuckled, and then I was like, "Oh fuck!" It's like you want like that's the only response. Cause what the fuck we supposed to do? You're supposed to be dead. What? I gotta ask you a question. Does God hate you by any chance? Cause like at this point you've got it hit how many times, Your Honor? I, motherfucker, where the fuck am I hearing a fucking like you in the middle of a courtroom like Your Honor? In my defense, God hates me. Like Your Honor, Your Honor, that motherfucker hated me. but minor. Uh, uh, it's either you're semi-immortal or is either your bones are a lot more denser than it should be. I'm gonna go with the bones are a lot denser than it should. Yeah, your bone. I'm assuming your bones are a lot denser, so you're going to use those a lot of experiments. Get the semi. I'm going to assume you're. No, I'm just gonna assume your bones are a lot denser than they should be. I'm not gonna give you that immortality title now. Should I engine swap? Should I engine swap this Evil 3? Hmm. I can swap it for Evil Final GRB, so it'll be a rally motor. Hmm. But I can't use it for a lot of races either. Yeah. Let me see how much you can build the stock motor first. In the spider one. Cause like if I buy that motor and I can't do shit with that, well, it's money. Meanwhile, like we've been talking, right? I've been trying to find a goddamn K24 motor gearbox for the past 5 minutes. Like no, I've been literally just trying to find a gearbox to put in the MR2. Like I've been talking and this is looking. I cannot find a bloody gearbox. Mind you, I still have to make the intake pipes for the goddamn exhaust. Oh, for the goddamn turbo. Everything in this car. You know what? I'm gonna put in the gearbox in this bitch. I'll put the transmission and call it mission day. I'll have a visible fucking transmission. Alright, let's see. Build this. And I'm just waiting to see if Roblox is gonna get shut down or not too. Again. Like, I have to remind myself, there's a dude who has a goddamn like IROC near the airport and I look at it every day like I wanna buy it. Right? There's an old rusted IROC too, so I was like, how much would you charge? That's what I have to ask myself every day. Is like, oh, how much is he gonna fucking charge? Like that, I could get a picture of it. It is rusted, and the first thing I said when I saw it, I bet you, right? If you get some fucking starter, if you get some fucking starter fluid, it'll fucking start. Especially with those old Camaro motors, it'll fucking start. If I pass there tomorrow, I'll probably answer them. Oh wait, no, I won't be doing the airport tomorrow. I'll be doing the airport Saturday. I'll ask them Saturday. But I can only get this Mitsubishi to 492. Oh, engine swap it is. So like that's the S14 I built. Mind you, I could show you how that car drives right now. I just don't wanna. Roblox is interesting. Let me see. I don't. I mean, honestly, with you, I only go to Roblox channels or like in Discord chats. I've known people for a great amount of time. And most of the time, just drag racing. I used to do drifting. I stopped doing that because to build a drift car is hard to. It's harder to build a drift car than it is to build a drag car. Because of a drag car, I just have to build a road cage. I just have to make the board. I just have to make the border fit. I just have to do rear end. And then I have to spend at least 2 months working on the interior, working on wiring, working on the motor, working on whatever the fuck is gonna do it. To this day, I've never built a nitrous car. Will I build one? Hell the fuck no. I can be shot. You can shoot me before I do that. But I can't even put a new goddamn turbo on it. So you get it to 788, a high RPM turbocharger. I think they put out a low RPM one though. I mean, Roblox has had some interesting servers. There was a bracket server at one point that used to where you could have won $500 per race. I ran that bracket server. I left that bracket server because someone I knew stole shit from it. So I was like, oh, nope, I'm not getting involved. Hey, speaking of Roblox, let me test this car. No,